Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns teaming up with unexpected ex-enemy to fight the bloodline is possible, says WWE analyst. The bloodline storyline in WWE has been a whirlwind of loyalty, betrayal, and family feuds that has captivated fans for over 2 years. With Roman Reigns at the head, the faction's dominance has felt untouchable until now. Rumors are swirling that Roman Reigns could find himself teaming up with an unlikely ally, even a former enemy, to take on his own family. According to a WWE analyst, this surprise alliance could be the twist that reinvigorates the bloodline saga. Here's why this surprising partnership could not only be possible but could potentially shake the foundation of WWE's most dominant faction. Roman Reigns has built the bloodline on loyalty, family, and respect. But as time has passed, fractures have appeared in the unity that once defined the faction. First, there was the explosive fallout with Jey Uso, who refused to continue following his cousin's tyrannical leadership, setting off a chain of betrayals within the family. Jey Uso's defection was next, driven by his frustration at Roman's treatment and the endless manipulation within the bloodline. Even Solo Sikoa, initially loyal to Roman, has shown signs of discontent. With family members questioning Roman's leadership, the bloodline has become a fragile empire, and now Roman's once unshakable dominance is looking more vulnerable than ever. Some WWE insiders believe that this is the perfect time for Roman to embrace an unexpected partnership, one that could temporarily set aside old rivalries in the name of self-preservation. The WWE landscape is filled with superstars who have clashed with Roman Reigns, but few rivalries have been as intense as his feud with Seth Rollins. Once brothers in the Shield, Seth and Roman have fought both alongside and against each other, with their relationship shifting from allies to enemies over the years. Seth, the current World Heavyweight Champion, has his own battles to fight and rivals to conquer. But despite their past, there's a peculiar respect between them. Both understand what it takes to dominate WWE at the highest level. Another interesting candidate would be Brock Lesnar. Known as the Beast Incarnate, Lesnar and Roman have a storied history of brutal matches and championship battles. While they've never been aligned in any formal capacity, their mutual respect as competitors could lead to a partnership based on necessity. Both men have felt the impact of family betrayals and have overcome countless odds to hold their respective titles. While it would be shocking, a temporary alliance between Roman and Lesnar could send a powerful message to the bloodline, demonstrating that Roman will go to any length to maintain his legacy. However, the WWE Universe may be most intrigued by a possible partnership between Roman and Cody Rhodes. The two clashed memorably at WrestleMania 39, where Roman ultimately triumphed, denying Cody his ultimate dream. Cody's narrative in WWE has been one of relentless ambition and respect for family legacy. Teaming up with Roman, even if only temporarily, would provide an incredible opportunity for character growth on both sides. Cody's desire to honor his family's legacy and Roman's need to salvage his could align, making them one of the most compelling alliances WWE has ever seen. Roman Reigns is at a crossroads. The bloodline's internal discord has left him vulnerable, something that he's not accustomed to. With enemies closing in and family members betraying him, Roman needs to restore his power base. By aligning with a former enemy, he could regain control by forcing the rest of the bloodline to see that he's willing to go beyond family ties to uphold his status as the tribal chief. An alliance with Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, or Cody Rhodes could serve as a warning to those who've doubted him. This is a man who has forged his career in WWE by being the alpha, the leader who demands respect. Teaming up with an old rival would allow Roman to assert his dominance while sending a clear message. Betrayal will not be tolerated, even if it means breaking the traditional family-first code that has defined the bloodline. The strategy would also show Roman's evolution as a character. He has spent much of his run as tribal chief emphasizing loyalty, but in this situation, he would be showing that his loyalty is conditional. By breaking with his own philosophy to align with a former enemy, Roman would demonstrate a willingness to adapt and change, evolving his character in a way that would resonate with fans and add complexity to his storyline. If Roman does align himself with a former enemy, it could spark intense drama within the bloodline. Solo Sikoa, who has remained relatively loyal to Roman, may question his own position if Roman brings in an outsider. The Usos, especially Jey and Jimmy, would see this as yet another betrayal, one that underscores just how much Roman has diverged from the values that once held the family together. This alliance could serve as a wake-up call for the bloodline, forcing each member to re-evaluate their role. Would Solo continue to stand by Roman, or would he see this as an opportunity to challenge his leadership? The Usos, known for their rebellious spirit, might feel compelled to confront Roman once more, demanding answers and perhaps challenging him in a way that reignites their own rivalry with their cousin. Fans could also see unexpected alliances forming within the bloodline itself. Perhaps Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso decide to team up, seeing an alliance as a way to keep the bloodline intact under a new vision. This internal power struggle could give WWE the chance to explore multiple storyline branches, each filled with high-stakes drama, character depth, and twists that keep fans on the edge of their seats. An alliance between Roman and a former enemy would bring a fresh dynamic to WWE programming. Fans have been captivated by the Bloodline's narrative arc, but every storyline eventually needs a new hook. By teaming up with someone unexpected, Roman would be taking the Bloodline saga to a new level, breathing fresh life into one of WWE's most popular storylines. It would be a strategic twist, one that keeps fans guessing and allows WWE to build suspense in the weeks leading up to major pay-per-view events. The unexpected partnership would also deepen Roman's character. Roman has already been a villain, a tribal chief, and a ruthless manipulator, but an alliance with a former enemy would give fans insight into Roman's vulnerability. They would see that despite his confidence and strength, he's willing to do whatever it takes to hold onto his power. For Roman, this alliance would be less about friendship and more about survival, reminding the WWE Universe that he is a calculating leader who will sacrifice anything, even his pride, to remain the tribal chief. Finally, such an alliance could set up future storylines. Imagine the fallout once the alliance ends. Whether it's Rollins, Lesnar, or Rhodes, there would likely be lingering animosity, setting up a feud that would keep both superstars relevant and connected to the Bloodline storyline long after the alliance has served its purpose. A surprising alliance with a former enemy could be the fresh storyline that WWE needs to keep the Bloodline saga engaging. By bringing in a former rival, WWE would be pushing Roman Reigns' character into new territory and adding layers to the complexities within the Bloodline. This unexpected twist would have ripple effects that extend beyond Crown Jewel, reshaping WWE's power dynamics and setting the stage for months of captivating drama. As Crown Jewel approaches, fans should keep an eye on Roman Reigns. The tribal chief may very well be preparing for a game-changing alliance, one that will challenge the Bloodline from within and remind everyone why Roman Reigns has been the WWE's most dominant force. This potential partnership could be the spark that transforms the Bloodline saga into something even grander, evolving WWE's storytelling into a riveting narrative that fans will remember for years to come.